Maps. We have fires all over the state right now.
Governor Rick Scott announces a state of emergency for Florida. Good evening. I'm Michael Williams in for Jay Kashmir.
And I'm Shannon Cake. Thanks for being with us tonight. A record drought and 310 wildfires across the state, according to the Division of Forestry right now, led to this state of emergency.
News Channel 5's Mike Trim breaks down what this means for us locally. He's live in Lake Worth to explain. Mike?
Yeah, Michael, this all sounds so simple. Get state, local, and federal crews fighting the same wildfire at the same time. But until an order like this by the governor is signed, it can take days to coordinate that sometimes when minutes matter.
Bud Wyndham loves his Loxahatchee home. He's lived here for 17 years. But just beyond his fence is thick woods, and South Florida is in a record drought. Wildfires could spark in woods like these, so the governor set a statewide state of emergency.
Yeah, it's about time. I mean, it's, we got some rain last night for the first time in months.
Temporary relief for a season-long stretch of little to no rain. The state of emergency could make rural areas like this safer.
Wyndham only lives a few miles away from a fire department here in Loxahatchee, but let's say a wildfire grew out of control in these woods here next to his house. Under this state of emergency, more resources would be available to fight that fire.
Palm Beach County Fire and Rescue Deputy Chief Ron Beasley says this is one of the lessons learned after Hurricane Andrew, connecting resources before a disaster rolls through.
So at this point, we're poised to call in whatever resources are necessary in anticipation of an event rather than waiting for the event to actually happen. It's a very good proactive move on the part of the state.
That means anything from planes to Division of Forestry equipment. Even the National Guard could essentially be used by local departments. Quick assembly when time matters, because homeowners like Wyndham know a fire's coming even when it's miles away.
But you can definitely smell it, and you can definitely, the cinders come in. They land on your shirt.
We've been close to a wildfire. You know just exactly what Bud there is talking about. At last check, 115,000 acres of Florida land is on fire at this current time. Even up in Martin County, just next to the Martin Highway east of 95, we saw this morning a wildfire sparked up. That one was contained rather quickly. By the way, new training facility behind me opening up here at Palm Beach State College. We're going to have an in-depth look at that coming up at 6. But for now, we're live in Lake Worth. I'm Mike Trim for WPTV News Channel 5.